Now let me tell you some very fascinating story. If I tell you this, then you know how much important it is to know. Okay? It is much better to know than you don't know anything, right? Yeah. Well, God rather have somebody who doesn't know what anything than who believe in some strange stuff, right? Which is against God's will, which almost all the people on earth are doing. Especially when we are scientifically trained, it is worse. You know? So we end up believing in what? We scientists end up believing in statistical result. So we put the statistical result on the pedestal where God should be. Why? Right? And then we worship the statistics. In 99% of case, it is impossible. Then we conclude what? It's impossible. That's what we say. Yeah. That's a scientific conclusion, you know. You know what is cloning, okay? Cloning. I learned something so important from the study of cloning. Dolly is dead now, and the way they cloned the Dolly, or any kind of stem cell researches, they use this method. Okay, let me tell you what this method is. When they are trying to clone, do you know how cloning is being done? Do you know what can you do to clone another Sang Lee? Then another guy will be really snagged. I cannot guarantee him that he'll be a Christian first, right? Yeah. And so, anyway, how can scientists clone me? Have you read anything about it? First of all, scientists need my genes, right? All of my genes need to be transferred to where? To an egg, empty egg. Okay, empty egg. So we need a healthy woman's egg. This egg is a really fascinating thing, because so to clone another Sang Lee, scientists can take any cells from my body. Okay, for instance, skin cell. In the skin cell, inside nucleus, there is what? There's the genes. All those genes Sang Lee has. 36,000 genes. Okay? It's there. But there is what? There's brain genes in the skin cell. There's liver genes. There's lung genes. There's stomach genes. All are there. What are they doing, all these brain genes and the liver genes in the skin cell? They don't snore, by the way. They're deep in sleep. Okay. They're not activated. Only skin genes are activated. That's why they behave like a skin cell. Okay. So, so you take this all Sang Lee's gene into what? Into a woman's egg, empty egg. Let me show you. Hello. Okay. Okay. Isn't that wonderful technology, right? So this is my skin cell. Okay. Cell membrane, and this is my nucleus of skin cell, and this is my gene. All the genes here in chromosome. Now, I have a healthy woman's egg. Okay. And there is a woman's gene in the egg, right? So, we don't need woman's gene, right? Because we need to clone Sang Lee. So we can get rid of that. See? Scientists can remove that. And at the same time, scientists can remove the Sang-Li gene out of the nucleus. So they remove this and they put it back. They transfer. They call it the nuclear transfer technique. Okay, and so here's a gene. Now Sang-Li gene in woman's egg. So this we put into woman's womb. Okay? So after 9 months, you're supposed to see baby Sang-Li. Okay? Is it possible? Is it? Scientists thought it was possible. But you know what? After 9 months, no, they never tried this with human being, but with the sheep, right? After 6 months, they only saw what? Bunch of skin cells. They were expecting baby sheep, a little lamb. But it wasn't. What does that mean? What does that mean? That means still the genes which is what? Active and awakened and active is a skin gene only, right? All other genes to make a baby is still what? Sleeping, not activated yet. It was a big problem. It's not working. So you know what eventually scientists thought about? We now know the gene inside the cell is responding to the what? Energy coming from outside.